What would you do if James Blunt told you that you could rename him? Well, the British pop star has done just that. To celebrate the 20th anniversary of his breakout album Back to Bedlam, Blunt has promised that if the album reaches #1 again, he will legally change his name based on fan suggestions. But there's a twist: if it doesn't hit the top spot, he's sticking with his current name. This playful and daring challenge has sparked a frenzy among fans, turning social media into a battleground of hilarious name ideas. Blunt took to X, formerly known as Twitter, with a cheeky video, calling on his fans to get creative and submit name suggestions. The funniest and most liked? That will be his new name. Blunty McBluntface is already the frontrunner, a name that Blunt, with his trademark self-deprecating humor, hoped wouldn't win during a recent interview. Within hours of posting, his video racked up over 800,000 views and received thousands of suggestions, including gems like Blame's Junt, Bluntonium, and even James Corden, after the well-known TV host. It seems no one is holding back when it comes to taking up this quirky opportunity. This name change stunt is all in honor of the re-release of Back to Bedlam, the album that skyrocketed Blunt to international fame. Did you know that Back to Bedlam became one of the best-selling albums of the 2000s? Released in 2004 after Blunt left the British Army, the album went on to sell over 11 million copies worldwide, dominating the UK albums chart and climbing the ranks globally. Tracks like You're Beautiful and Goodbye My Lover quickly became iconic ballads, cementing his place in pop music history. The album's vulnerable and emotive storytelling struck a chord with listeners, defining a generation of fans. Before his music career took off, Blunt was on a completely different path. He served as a reconnaissance officer in the British Army, even being deployed to Kosovo during the conflict there. His time in the military greatly influenced his songwriting, especially his ability to capture raw emotion. Back to Bedlam is a reflection of that journey, with songs that blend introspective lyrics and soft rock with folk influences. The album's emotional depth gave us timeless ballads like You're Beautiful, which resonated with millions across the globe. It's these personal experiences that make Blunt's music so relatable. James Blunt is no stranger to humor, especially when it comes to poking fun at himself. Did you know that Blunt has become famous for his razor-sharp wit and hilarious comebacks on social media? His playful banter has endeared him to a whole new generation of fans. That's why it's no surprise that his followers responded enthusiastically to his offer to rename him. From memes to TikToks, fans didn't hold back. Popular suggestions include Blunty McBluntface, a nod to the infamous Bodie McBoatface trend, as well as other offbeat names like Nick Pope, referencing the Newcastle United goalkeeper, and Blame's Junt, a fan favorite for its wordplay. But the name game isn't the only way Blunt is celebrating the 20th anniversary of his debut album. He's also hitting the road for a major tour across the UK and Europe. Did you know that since Back to Bedlam, James Blunt has released 7 more albums? His latest, Who We Used to Be in 2023, shows he's still got that spark, with his signature blend of emotional ballads and upbeat pop. This upcoming tour will see him performing at some of the most iconic venues, including London's O2 Arena in February 2025, where fans can relive the magic of Back to Bedlam and hear his newer hits live. The success of Back to Bedlam was monumental, but with fame came some unexpected challenges. Did you know that while You're Beautiful topped charts worldwide, it became so overplayed that critics and even listeners started to turn on it? But instead of letting the backlash get to him, Blunt embraced it with his usual humor. He often jokes about how the song haunted airwaves for years, demonstrating his ability to take fame, and its occasional downsides, in stride. Blunt's sense of humor has been key to his longevity, allowing him to keep things lighthearted even when the pressure mounts. Despite the ups and downs of fame, Blunt's career has only grown stronger. He's credited with helping to bring emotional ballads back to the forefront of pop music in the 2000s, paving the way for singer-songwriters like Ed Sheeran and Passenger. Blunt's heartfelt songwriting, combined with his acoustic style, has left a lasting impact on pop music history. His ability to blend folk pop with deeply personal storytelling is a rare talent, and it's a big part of why his music continues to resonate with fans around the world. So, what's next for James Blunt? Will Back to Bedlam climb back to the #1 spot, forcing him to adopt a new, fan-voted identity? Only time will tell. The competition is heating up, and whether the winning name is Blunty McBluntface or something even more outrageous, fans are sure to be in for a laugh. One thing's for certain, Blunt's humor, charm, and connection with his audience aren't going anywhere. What would you name James Blunt? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, and be sure to keep streaming Back to Bedlam. Let's see if we can make this name change happen.